Paul, did I lose you?
Hey guys, gals, friends, and pals, this is Paul, EastX Twitch, and welcome to another episode of Saturday Game School, where we play a different game every Saturday of the year. Tonight I'm joined on mic by Technical Problems Tyler.
That's me, and I'll be here for a super long time, or just a couple minutes, because I'm going to reset my router and see if that fixes things.
That's fine, just jump right back in when you come back if you have to.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Tonight we are playing Tesla vs. Lovecraft for Xbox One. It is also available on PlayStation 4, I think, and Steam, I think.
It's definitely on PlayStation 4, and it's
Great.
definitely on Steam, because you're giving away codes for it.
Oh yeah, okay, so now I've been assured of everything. I feel much better. Cutscenes. Let's watch the intro. That's right. Tesla is best known for making cars.
I'm offering you limitless wireless energy.
No, actually, he invented his own form of electricity back in the day, or something like a competing standard, but his standard did not end up being the one that the world uses.
Please, escort this gentleman out.
Uh-oh. H.P. Lovecraft is attacking him.
I wonder what's wrong with this poor chap. Anyone know his name?
He's just a harmless fiction writer.
Hewlett Packard Lovecraft,
Was Lovecraft.
the famous writer. Famously racist writer. Whenever you talk about H.P. Lovecraft, which again stands for Hewlett Packard Lovecraft, I believe, you have to mention that he was racist, because he was super racist. But he is a product of a different time period. So, I do not remember anything about this game. But it looks like I have different levels to play. What do all these things mean? I know that you can unlock these different bonuses and stuff, but they take forever to unlock, so that's one... Oh look, you can learn about the monsters, because you got some Lovecraftian monsters here. BX Latino says hi again. Always good to see you, BX Latino. Who else have we got? Spawn of Dagon. Yep. So you got your little Lovecraftian references and your very simplistic but cute 3D models. Spider Ghoul. Shoggoth. Yeah, these guys. I actually recently read a Lovecraftian comic book. It was called, let's see, A Study in Emerald by Neil Gaiman. You know, Neil Gaiman's my favorite author, and he wrote a short story that combined both Sherlock Holmes and Lovecraftian fiction, and that was called A Study in Emerald as well. Then it was adapted into a comic book, and it was quite cool. Alright, so how do I pick a level? Just play? I guess I just click play. Yeah, Batman's surely in here somewhere. I hope I can remember how to play. I'm in a mech. I like that. Oh, there goes the mech. Hordes of monsters everywhere. Ah, they're getting me. Oh, God. Get off me. What's that? Nope, don't get stuck. I do need some healing. Oh, I don't know how to get in there. Rapid Tesla gun, that sounds good, if I can only get to it. Shield. I like shields. There we go. Healing. Oh god! This is frantic. Yeah. Tesla versus Lovecraft, right? I'm playing as Tesla, and I guess Lovecraft's stories are being treated as if they were real. Oh, and I've just leveled up, so I can buy a perk. That's cool. 20% weapon rate fire. We'll go with that. Oh, multiple perks. Yes, weapon damage or movement speed. We'll go with weapon damage. There we go. This should help me some. I can shoot faster, and my shots do more damage. I like that. Time warp. I recently saw this really funny meme that said that the Rocky Horror Picture Show is the only Rocky movie not to feature Sylvester Stallone. I thought that was clever. Mech ready, let's do this! Yes, the mech is fun to pilot. I leveled up again. Weapon damage or more power-ups? We'll go with power-ups. Because the power-ups are really good. Oh no, this slow gun is not cool. Oh god! No, get off of me! Ah! Why did I pick that gun up? Nuke, let's do that. Need healing. It's better. Did I get that healing? I don't think I got it. In fact, I think I'm in danger of dying. This game has 3 difficulty levels, and for the achievements at least, you're encouraged to play through all of them. Level up again. Weapon fire rate. Let's do that. That'll help. Achievement! Yeah! Gun came... Oh, because I killed 1,000 spider ghouls. Well, they had it coming. 10 to 12 hours to complete? I see. Does anyone else miss Tyler like I miss him? Because I do. XP doubler, that's good stuff. More XP doubler, yes. Bring it on. Oh, and I got this sword. Movement speed or chance to avoid damage. We'll go with a chance to avoid damage. There we go, shotgun. That's the stuff. Ah, God, get off me. Oh, I'm so low on life, I don't like that. Back ready, yes. Back off. I mean, how long do I have to go until I beat the level? Does anyone remember? Perk, more health. Yes. Yay, I beat the level! I unlocked sparks. Those are the perks I used. All good to know. Yeah, this is like a fancy sequel to Crimson Land. Like, I mean, it's different than Crimson Land, but it's also similar. So I like that. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm here with my mech. Oh, new kind of monster. Oh, those are scary. Level up. 50% chance for bullets to pierce. Gotta need a better gun. Gun sucks. Come on, better weapon. Need a better weapon. Get away from me. Tommy gun. That's the stuff. Fire rate or maximum health? We'll go with fire rate. What is the green thing pointing to? I don't even know what it's pointing to. It's just pointing off in no direction. Don't want the revolver. No, thank you. Uh-oh. Facebook sound. Level up. Chance to avoid damage. We'll take that. Whatever helps me live longer makes me happy. Back time. Fire bullets. Ooh, there we go. Nuke. That is what you get. Shield. Need it. Teleport cooldown. I don't even know what the teleport is. Is that for getting out of the level, I wonder? We'll just go with weapon damage. India, be nice and quiet. Stay out of trouble. Fire bullets, those are good. Yeah, that would be really cool, Darker Player. I'm glad you think so, Tech Guy. It's actually a lot of fun. You know, I never beat it, but it's nice to be able to come back to games like this sometimes. You know, sometimes on Saturday, a lot of times on Saturday Game School, we play games that I've never played before. But other times, it's a game that I did play for review or whatever, and then it gets to come back to them. Achievement! Nice! Yeah, I killed those guys. So my abilities have infinite charges now. I can just do that a bunch. That's useful. Oh, I see. The red meter at the top is the number of enemies. I thought that was my health. Mech ready. Let's do this. Perk supplier. Level complete, baby. Hey, Simu! Now that you're here, the party can start. Very good to see you, other Paul. Alright, Tech Guy's happy to see Simu Chippewa as well. So, I'm in my mech, kicking some butt. Stars will align in 96 seconds, so I just have to survive for 96 seconds? That's not bad. Gotta find some power-ups. Ah! Oh no, I don't have unlimited things anymore. Weapons shoot 1 extra projectile or 40% more power-ups. We'll go with extra projectile. Oh god, they're gonna kill me. I'm gonna die. It's like, I'm really stuck. Yeah, I predicted that. That wasn't fair. The level's hard. Retry. Skyforce. Cool, you know, I really liked both Skyforce games. Like, they get a little old eventually. They're super grindy. And in some ways, the difficulty can be unfair. But it's still a really cool shoot 'em up. So, double projectiles. No, not revolver. What are these things I'm collecting? I don't know. Tyler's really not coming back.
M2.
Yay, that's more like it. Ooh, now I get 3 shots. That's pretty good.
My speed tests are higher than they were before the restart, so hopefully that was the issue. Yeah, I was at about 3 megabytes per second when I had to restart things, and I'm wondering if it's been like that for a while and I just haven't noticed.
Yeah, that's a terrible download speed.
Yeah.
It's basically the 2 cans and a piece of string method.
Seriously. Well, what's weird is I've been streaming via Wi-Fi without issue all day, and I'd be shocked that 3 could even handle that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, but it seems to be working more smoothly now, so knock on wood.
Right on. We'll take it. Fire bullets.
Looks a lot like Crimson Land, but a little bit better looking.
Yeah, I mean, certainly nicer looking visually, although nothing special visually, but
yeah, that can't get any worse than what Crimson Land looks like.
Yeah, that game is super plain.
But yeah, no, I had a great time with Crimson Land, actually.
Well, my life is really
simple, it's addictive, and like the levels are never too long, so you don't feel like you spend a ton of time. So yeah, I haven't had a chance to check this one out, but it looks cool too.
Does it ever go on sale on PS4?
I think I have. Yeah.
Got him.
Like, I think it was on sale and I bought it, but I don't remember.
Oh. Dang it. Well, if you bought it, you should have played it.
Probably.
Darn you.
Oh, you don't have any games that you own that you haven't played yet?
I mean, for the stream.
I know, but...
Well, heck. There was one a while ago that you played.
Caveman Warriors.
Oh, yeah. That wonderful, totally fair platformer.
Yep.
Nobel Spirit. Daily quest. Oh, is that a new thing? Explode 500 monsters into pieces. And if you do it, you get... Oh, this may have been created to address the fact that you don't earn enough shards normally. Like, it's super slow to unlock new stuff, is what I've read in reviews.
Oh, so they maybe added daily quests or something.
Yeah, if only I knew how to explode monsters into pieces.
Yeah. Maybe that just means kill them.
I hope so. What's this thing do? Survival mode. No, I don't want to play that. But it probably has its own achievement, I would imagine. There was a PDC2, Darker Player says. I have no idea what she is talking about.
I don't know what PDC2 is. I don't want PDC.
Pretty darn cute. That's probably what it is, right?
Yeah, it seems likely.
Good. I'm good at those. Level it. Weapon fire rate, we'll go with that. So Tyler, what have you been doing all week?
Working, shopping for stupid toys online and in stores and stuff. And that's about it. I don't think I've played many games since New Dawn.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah.
You're pretty bad at playing games, Tyler. All things
I'm
considered.
the worst at it.
Not at the skill part, just making the time to do it.
Yeah.
Avoid damage or maximum health? Both avoid damage. Maybe I should have got maximum health because I'm actually about to die. Oh, that's better.
That blue bouncing gun seems cool.
Yeah, it's an ability, so you can't, like, constantly do it. Alright, I don't know how to get into that fence.
Oh,
Level up.
PDC is the Paul death count. That's
Oh! Well, thanks for nothing, whoever contributed to that. Hopefully Dr. Sabota will have that animation ready before too long, and then we can have the mods help keep me in line, I guess. Is that what it's for?
Yeah, how's it gonna work? Like, it doesn't have to be played on your side every time?
The mods can somehow trigger it through a bot. But I mean, like, I really don't know technically how it works.
Yeah, me neither.
More power-ups or extra projectile? We'll go with extra projectile. Yay, health. I like health. Whoa, everything's all green. I don't know what's happening. So, you know, this game's got some nice dark imagery. You know, all these weird monster things happening.
So, do you play as Tesla?
Yes. Famous Tesla, inventing electricity and crap.
You fight the Cthulhu monsters?
Yeah, that's what they get. Somebody's got to keep them from taking over the world, Tyler. It might as well be Nikolai Tesla. He makes nice cars, too, so he's a really versatile guy. How do I... Is the blue meter my health, or is it a different meter? I'm actually not sure.
Is it like your level meter?
It may be how close I am to getting... Yeah, either my level or the mech thing, because you know you get that every now and then.
I think it's just your XP.
Maybe so. I would really like to know how to get that one health. There's a health behind the fence, you know? Good luck, everybody. Sorry we only got Steam codes for the main game tonight. We're doing the best we can with what we've got.
Weird how your health number keeps changing.
Yeah, I don't understand. Well, the red number at the top that's going down, that's the number of enemies left before I can beat the level.
Oh, so where is your health meter? Oh,
yeah, I really don't understand.
It probably surrounds you.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, because
they always do that in their games.
I
remember now. It's annoying because it's hard to see.
Yeah, it is hard to see. Oh, they killed me. Man, I was so close. But I'm 1/50th of the way towards that daily quest.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, guys, I threw in a couple of Xbox codes, random codes that I had sitting around just to keep things console-y. So our Xbox crew would have something to look forward to.
Yeah, no one wants PC Perhaps some jerk was posting PC deals in your Discord and I yelled at him for it.
Well, good thing you're keeping everybody in line, Tyler.
Thanks, Jake.
Extra projectile, sure. I bought that deal though. I figure maybe I can run Skullgirls on my laptop at work or something. If I ever needed to, that is.
Barely run Discord on my PC anymore.
I didn't even know there was a Windows 95 version of Discord.
You didn't know what?
That there was a Windows 95 version of Discord.
Oh. Yeah, they put it on Windows 95 just for...
That's the kind of pull you have, isn't it, Tyler?
That's right.
Oh god, I can't get... This level is hard. 40% more power-ups, let's do that. Fire bullets, yes. Fire bullets are really good. Rapid Tesla gun, I'll take it. The enemy count is just overwhelming. I mean, there's only 65 left that I have to kill, but... extra weapon damage, we'll go with that. But I don't have an ability, so I don't have anything to like swing at them to get them away from me. Nuke! That's good. Now if only I could get my mech. Oh god, there's so many of them. Yeah, they're about to surround and kill me. Get away! Level up. Chance to avoid damage, let's go with that. It wasn't enough. This is frustrating. Congratulations, winner, Dark6 won. Way to go, Dark6. And hello there. Is Jay Bronis here tonight? I wanted to fuss at Jay Bronis for leaving after winning that code last week.
For what? Oh, for not redeeming.
Yeah, remember the deal was you win the code, you play online with us. And Jay Bronis was like, I'm out of here.
He went to play the game by himself, I bet. He's like, alright, I won. I'm going to play this immediately.
Yeah, there's no way this would be more fun playing with Eastx Twitch.
What was the game last week? That game in the shadows?
At sundown.
Yeah, that one.
Otherwise known as the best game we've streamed in a long time. I think we can all agree on that.
Oh yeah.
You think the developers, before they bothered to make a whole game, they would be like, okay, is this mechanic any good? You know, and they would just, like, test it.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
Shield. I'm doing okay at the moment. Oh, not anymore, I'm not. God, no, why did I get myself so stuck? Super stuck.
Is this game similar to Crimson Land where, like, are there gun drops or not?
Yeah, just here and there are. But there aren't nearly as many, and they're not, like, super great.
Okay. I was gonna say, because, like, a lot of times in Crimson Land, if you had a few bad gun drops in a row, you were screwed.
Yeah, I've been watching our friend Brownmeister stream, and, you know, like, he's mostly a good streamer, but he has to work on muting when he coughs.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, like, Alejandro, he would stream with this guy named Power Surge, who, like, basically burped constantly throughout a stream. And that just grossed me the crap out. Yeah.
It was gross.
It's like, have these people never watched a stream? Like, do they not understand the effect that making weird noises has to the viewer? Great, I'm dying again. God, they totally swarm me there. Like, if I don't get a good gun...
Is this like the next level for you?
Yes, I don't think I can go back to a different level. Like, I can change difficulty.
You can't go back.
As far as I know, I can't. I'll get it. It's just going to take some trying, you know. Okay. 50% chance of piercing. Shotgun. That's good. I like the shotgun. You guys can all be quiet now.
Yeah, everyone be quiet.
I'm trying to think of what I've been watching lately. Oh, well, I've been playing a new Vita game that I got, which has been out for a year or two, but I've been playing Shiren the Wanderer.
Yeah, I think I played that and I didn't like it.
I do like it, but it's very hard, like unforgivingly hard, you know?
Yeah, I think it got really hard really quick. And like the first few levels were really easy. It's like a top-down dungeon crawler roguelike type thing, right?
Beautiful 2D artwork.
Yeah, it's like really zoomed in, right?
I mean, not like horribly zoomed in or anything. It just it looks like a Super Nintendo game. Like,
yeah, I felt like it was more zoomed in than most of those games are. Like the pixels are just a little bit bigger than I'm used to seeing.
Huh, maybe.
Yeah, I thought the first few levels were real easy, and then it got a lot harder. Is it the one where you have to you have like your crew that's like stands above you or below you or the left or the right of you?
No.
Okay,
wait, do you mean like NPCs who follow you around? Is that what you mean?
I think I'm thinking of Sengoku now.
Maybe. I mean, you play as this guy. He has one of those, Asian straw hats. And get off me!
Oh, I'm thinking of Claudin.
Huh?
Claudin. And what's yours called? Shiren the Wanderer.
Yeah, it's a long-running series from the Super NES days in Japan.
I have not played that one. I was getting confused, so I take back everything I said.
I forgive you, Tyler. I'm nice like that. So this time I'm doing okay. Oh, fire bullets.
Bob Jones watched Alita.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm supposed to go see that tomorrow. I meant to see it today, but I was too busy. Dang it, I still died. Man, this level is balls hard.
Looks hard.
I'm getting towards finishing my... I mean, I'm making decent progress on the daily quest. But... See, here's the difference between this and, like, Caveman Warriors. Is even though I'm dying, I'm still having fun. It's not just frustrating, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're not having to play a whole long time.
Just to die at the end?
And then do it all over again, yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. XP doubler. That'll be good. When your guns have to reload, that's really annoying. Because it puts you at a big disadvantage. Level up. 50% chance of piercing, we'll go with that. Yeah, if you can get them lined up right, piercing is really nice.
Did you guys talk about how Nintendo and Xbox are becoming best buddies?
Oh yeah. Is it making you nervous, Tyler?
I mean, I don't understand what's in it for Xbox unless, like, they're gonna start selling Xbox Live Gold on Nintendo and get, like, 80% of that subscription. Then they'll be worth it.
That'd be something. I think,
but I mean,
are they trying to, like...
To me, it's kind of funny, like, go ahead.
I don't know if they're trying to future-proof. They're like, okay, we're gonna make it so we can succeed even if one of our consoles isn't doing well or something. Is that the idea?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely feels like they're trying to turn Xbox into a service instead of like a console. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, definitely weird. But I like it because they can have like the benefits of portability without having to make their own portable system. Because that seems to be the way that a lot of us are taking pleasure from it, is like, hey, portable Xbox games, you know?
Yeah.
Ah! Dang it. Oh, I was doing really well, and now I'm not doing too well.
It's funny to me, like, the one console that people really aren't very hyped about their exclusives, and they haven't had a lot of great exclusives, is the one that's, like, willing to put their exclusives on another console. It's like,
True.
Why can't Nintendo be the one that's doing this, you know?
That would be awesome, yes.
Exclusives on another console. I don't really care too much about the Xbox ones.
Yeah, I mean, there aren't a lot to care about at present. Although, I'll remind you that the Horizon games are super fun, but people who think racing games aren't fun just have to get around that mental barrier to trying them out.
Racing games.
Plus 20... 40% damage against Spawn of Dagon. That's nice. The more of them you kill, the more little perks you get against that type of enemy. So that's something.
The bigger deal for Nintendo fans seems like if there was like really a Game Pass where it has like third-party games on there. Although it's gonna be all streaming, and I mean,
You don't?
Quiet. No, I'm not done.
Sony got a bunch of crap for their streaming system.
Alright, let's play this super hard level again.
You can't like go back at all, huh?
It doesn't look that way. Like, I don't see
over levels or anything.
like I mean, you got a map, but it doesn't let you pick stuff off of the map. It's just to represent
Yeah.
how far you are.
That's weird.
So the thing is, the guns don't spawn often enough, and I don't seem to have a lot of great guns to unlock or whatever. So every now and then I'm picking up a wrench-like thing, and that's how I get progress towards using the mech. I have to find all of its parts, it seems. Oh great, yeah, I just got myself killed again.
It's definitely like a level where you can stick yourself in the wrong corner and you'll be screwed.
Well, I don't like him streaming against us either. That's how we lost Zero, and I'd hate to lose another friend that way.
Seems to be the MO of everyone.
You start streaming,
Start streaming, you know.
and they're like, why would I want to keep supporting my friend who I've watched stream for years? Instead, I'll become competition.
Is he streaming right now?
Well, Icky says he's playing Anthem, so how would Icky know that if he wasn't streaming?
True.
Ether disc. Oh, that's one of those things I can shoot at people.
That guy says he won't start streaming against you.
I appreciate that, tech guy. I need a few of you to stay on my side, otherwise I wouldn't have an audience anymore. Yeah, I mean, like, Groundmeister doesn't have like 1 billion people watching his streams or anything, but he just seems to really enjoy it. I don't know what the teleport thing is. Does one of these buttons teleport me? And oh yeah, I just found out there's a dash and I didn't know it. That's good to know. You weren't going to tell me, were you, Tyler?
I mean, I found a health bar for you. I can only do so much.
That's true. Ooh, nuke saves my butts. Stay away. Level up again. Extra projectile. We'll go with that. Oh, I wonder if I can teleport through fences. Maybe that's how I get that health that I haven't been able to get so far.
Yeah, watch it like a whole other half a level that you.
That is how to get it. Oh, and the enemies don't seem like they can get through the fence. I don't know. But it wouldn't let you just sit there and hide behind it, would it?
I don't know.
It seems unlikely.
Might as well cheese it if it lets you.
Yeah, if it lets me. Okay, they can still shoot through it, but they can't walk through it. That's interesting. Ah, then they eventually got through. Level up fire rate or weapon damage. We'll go with weapon damage. The problem is I'm having trouble killing them. They're too brutal. Oh god. Fire bullets, that'll help. Level up again. At least I'm leveling up okay. Weapon damage or extra projectile? We'll go with extra projectile, because again, it's like there's just so many of them. Oh god. Ah! I'm almost halfway to getting the daily. Yeah, it does have local co-op, and if I had decent local co-op, but again, remember my kids are very annoying, then I'd have a much easier time with this, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, like, I know it's gotta be repetitive to watch. Yay, 40% damage. Oh, does that mean I have enough to get a new perk? Let's leave and go get that thing. No, that's not what I was picking. Hold on. Exit? No. Oh, I did it again. Alright, next time I fail, I'm going to try to do it. Because apparently I'm bad with menus. So anyway, the thing about Sharon the Wanderer, Tyler, that makes it hard is that, like, you can only return to town. Like, there's not much metagame. I mean, the metagame involves you getting back to town and, like, storing your money or your equipment. Like, that's just how it works.
Mm-hmm.
So, you can only return to town with certain items and stuff that you either craft or get lucky enough to find. So, if you, like, say you get to a place that's too hard for you, well, without those items, there's nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just gonna die and you're gonna lose all the stuff you picked up.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds kind of weird.
Yeah, it's more like a real Rogue game, because the old Rogue games are, you know, unlike, say, Rogue Legacy, Rogue games are meant to be, like, punishingly hard, you know?
Right.
So, also, like, the trophies are, like, super hard. Like, it's rated 9 out of 10 on PSN trophies.
Oh.
And it takes, like, a minimum of 200 hours to complete, so that's insane.
Dang.
Yeah. So I had to, you know, I'm like, okay, if I'm going to keep playing this, I have to be willing to be frustrated and never be able to get most of the trophies. But it's so neat looking, and some of the stuff about it's really cool. What have you guys in the audience been playing lately? A lot of cool new games are coming out. Did any of our audience, for instance, get Resident Evil 2? Because if you did, I would love to hear about that. I understand you reviewed that one, Tyler.
Yes, I did. I liked it.
Sweet. I know somebody who says it has less personality than the old one. You know, like it's not cheesy anymore, and it doesn't seem to have as much personality besides being scary.
Yeah, it's not cheesy anymore, really. It's actually good now.
Yeah, I mean, to me, that's... Like, I understand why you would like cheesiness, but... you know, taking it seriously, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah, I mean, the cheesiness is only really going to appeal to those who have nostalgia for the old one anyway.
Otherwise, yeah, I actually charged the mech.
Weird at this point.
Agreed. Like, do people come to Resident Evil for comedy, or do they come to it for scariness? And
exactly.
Yeah.
I don't go to it for comedy, I know that much.
Yeah, and I never liked, like, bad dubs, you know, like the bad dub in 1 and 2, I didn't get any pleasure out of that. Well, I seem to be doing better, but I could mess up at any moment, so you just never know. One thing is I've been increasing my movement speed, and that does help me run around the crowds better. It'd be nice to charge the mech again. Have you watched anything lately?
No. I caught up on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, the new season that's been airing on NBC.
Well, how the heck is it?
I like it a lot. It's still really very funny.
Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, I haven't seen a bit of the new season. I think I got near the end of season 2 and I just, like, lost focus and haven't gotten back to it.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite shows.
Excellent. And how many episodes are in this season, do you know?
I don't know in this new one.
Ah, leveled up again. Extra projectile? Sure, why not? Rapid Tesla gun, that's good to have.
I would guess that since it started up in January, it probably won't be like the full season, maybe like 13 or 15.
Yeah, 13 sounds pretty likely. There's an interesting news item that happened. That actor, that Jesse Smollett guy, has been getting into a lot of trouble. Do you have any opinion on that?
With who?
Jesse Smollett is his name.
Oh.
He's from the show Empire, which, by the way, is a really good show.
Yeah. I've had enough of hearing about it.
Well, I think at this point, I mean, hopefully there won't be much more news until there's like progress on the court case and stuff, you know. But yeah, it was interesting. There was all this like there were all these developments, and now, the guy faked the crime he claimed to have happened.
Yeah, that's not so good.
Not good at all. And it's sad because it sort of like weakens the argument when similar genuine things happen, you know?
Right. And I mean, some on the more conservative side of things have really latched onto it for that reason. It's kind of upsetting.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad you don't think that way, Tyler, because like the thing is, they'll take any excuse, like any example of like a counterexample. They'll take one counterexample and they'll use that to, you know, supersede all of the 10 times that their argument is wrong, you know? But the one time somebody on the good guy's side or whatever does it, then boom, you know, it's really silly. It's bad logic.
Yeah, it's really bad. Look, Jay Bronis is in the chat.
Jay Brodas, what happened last week? I was very sad that you won the code and ran off, because you were supposed to play with us. What is this level gonna be?
9, indeed.
Excellent, that's good to hear.
Jay Bronis likes Umbrella Academy.
Oh,
Loves
yes.
Umbrella Academy.
He loved it?
That's what he said.
Oh, nice. Yeah, do you know, there's a scene, the dance scene from the first episode where they play Tiffany's I Think We're Alone Now. Like, I actually played that for all of my classes. Because it's actually, like, that one scene is a really good example of storytelling. It's a good example of characterization, specifically. Like, the way those, you know, all 6 of the members of the family are dancing, right? When one of the characters puts on a song that they can hear throughout the mansion. And, like, they all, like, the way they dance and the way they handle that shows something about their characters. And, like, it's actually really masterful, and it's something that you might not notice if you didn't think about it.
It was weird, though.
It was weird in a good way, Tyler. Like, the show is being stylish. You gotta appreciate it, not complain. Yes, I finally beat that hard level! Oh god, it was so hard. Yes, and I'm almost... now I actually really want to beat that daily quest.
Did you finish the show, Umbrella Academy?
No, that's the thing. Like, I've just been too busy. I haven't got to watch any more than the first episode. Like, the first episode, I rewatched it with India last night when she came down. But that's all I've had the opportunity to do. Maybe tomorrow I'll get to watch the second episode. But yeah, it's going to take me a little while. Bummer.
Yeah, they're long episodes too. 50+ minutes.
Yeah, so not the easiest things to squeeze in. Teleporting through enemies deals 20 damage per level to them. That sounds really good. I think I'm going to hold out for that 20 thing perk because it's pretty good. So let's go do that. What does that do? Oh, survival mode. Yeah. No, we don't want to play survival mode. Well, yeah, I saw that, Icky. Aha, that explains.
Good old Icky.
Give me a code, he says. You don't think I'd like to have a code, Icky? Yeah, I was talking about this in Discord, but I actually won a code while watching someone else's stream earlier. I was watching them stream Battle Princess Madeline, a game that I quite enjoy, despite your negativity, Tyler.
Yeah, it's not very good.
Ha, you're so wrong. 50% chance to pierce. We'll go with that. But on Steam, in particular, they just had like the big, huge game rebalancing update where they redid some of the levels and fixed, you know, like, that's one nice thing, is they're really dedicated to improving the game based on player feedback.
Cool.
Yeah, so that just came out on Steam, that update, and that's what they were streaming. And I won a Steam code, which is cool, because the Steam code that I had given to Brian, so I didn't have it on Steam myself. Come on, give me enemies. And just, but I mean, like, seeing streams from the other side of it, like, experiencing a contest stream the way you guys experience it, I thought that was neat.
Was there a lot of viewers at that stream?
Oh, well, they were actually streaming it on Steam itself, because Steam has its own built-in live streaming feature. So it was only, like, at any given time, it was about 12 people.
Huh. Do you still watch it on Twitch, or do you watch it on Steam?
You watch it on Steam, which is weird. Yeah.
That.
I wouldn't have even known about it if not for being a part of their Discord. But I do keep up with their Discord.
Ah. I've tried to get up with some other Discords. It's too much to keep up with. I have a few others, like, that are on my Discord, but, like, I mute them all, and so I check them out when I have the time instead of, like, you know, checking notifications or anything.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, let's see, what do I keep up with? I've got my Discord, which, again, I wish everybody would be nice and active. But I've got that one, I've got the EDF Discord, which I check every day, and then I have the Hound Picked Games Discord, which is where Battle Princess Madeline is discussed. And
what was that called?
Hound Picked Games, because Hound Picked...
Okay.
You know, like, it's a PR company, and they started their own publishing label, and so they published BPM, Battle Princess Madeline.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and so their Discord, I mean, it's run really well, and they've got dedicated things for that game and some of the other games they publish. Let's see, extra projectile.
Discord does have a search feature now if you want to find new Discords, apparently.
Oh, neat.
I can't imagine getting on a Discord that has 74,000 people online.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that one bit.
That looks like the biggest one for
Yikes.
a game you'll never be able to figure out.
Fortnite.
Yep.
What do you know?
What are the odds?
Speaking of which, did you ever give Anthem a try?
No.
Oh, I'm actually almost done with this level. It's crazy how much easier this level is than the previous one. Just gotta find the last enemy.
Oh, it only has featured servers.
So the big ones.
I guess. Because I mean, I searched Spelunky, and I'm sure there's a Spelunky Discord because
you would think.
Because it's a big speedrunning game and stuff. It's a small community, but like, I mean, I'm sure they have one.
When's the next big movie coming out, Tyler? That's what I want to know.
Will Captain Marvel come out next month?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and see that fairly quickly because I guess you need to see The Last Avengers or whatever they call that.
Yeah, that would be wise. You know, that's the one. One of my relatives, I was just discussing this on Discord, you guys, but one of my relatives has been listening to some incel rhetoric, which I'm very unhappy about. And, of course, the incel community is up in arms about Captain Marvel, and they're leaving, like, fake negative reviews on Rotten Tomatoes and crap. And that kind of stuff makes me so mad. Like, they're so immature and hopeless and repulsive. Yeah, but one of my...
Pretty toxic group.
Definitely. Like, they can do no good. Like, they will never accomplish good in this world as long as they're part of that group. Incel stands for involuntary celibate. Like, basically it's a way to dress up the fact that you're so hopeless with the opposite sex that nobody will ever like you. And you just kind of buy into it. You're like, oh, women are evil, blah, 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 you know, and they, like, hate everything that stars women and stuff like that.
Pretty demonizing of the female. Jeez.
Yeah, and it's just so utterly pathetic. Oh, God. And yeah, just... I don't know. There's not much constructive to say. It's just, boy, those people suck, and they hate the latest Star Wars movies because they have, you know, female leads and what have you. They hated the female Ghostbusters movie, and they hate Captain Marvel because it's all about a powerful superhero lady.
There's just so many good reasons to hate the Star Wars and Ghostbusters movies that aren't involving the women.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, you could tell that it's about their gender because of the way they harass the female stars and what have you. Which is not...
New How to Train Your Dragon is coming out, Bob Jones says.
Isn't it already out?
Series.
I think
is it already out? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is. I've never seen any of them. But what about you? Have you seen one of them?
No, I haven't seen them. But
Well,
they're popular.
Yeah, they certainly are, and I know India wants to see it.
Dicky's saying people are saying Captain Marvel's going to be bad. I haven't heard that.
Yeah, no, I mean it's
Or is
the only
that unless that's what he's talking about?
the only negativity I've seen around it is from incels. Like, and it doesn't mean that everyone who doesn't want to see the movie is an incel, but like you certainly have to question.
Yeah. The new X-Men is probably going to be bad if you're looking for a movie coming out that people already know is going to be bad.
Yeah, and I mean that has evidence of that it will be bad. Captain Marvel herself is a great character. Everything I've seen in this movie looks like it will be, you know, the same quality as other Marvel movies. Alright, only 120 more enemies till I get to my daily goal. I don't really like DreamWorks animation very much. Like, I don't like the look of them. You know, like the Shrek movies. I did like the first Shrek okay, and the second one is, you know, okay-ish, and 3 was really bad. But I just don't like how any of them look, so that makes me unlikely to go see them in the theater.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't like Shrek 1 and 2 are pretty good. But
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a whole lot of animation.
Yeah, I'm just kind of picky about 3D art style, you know? Like some of the Disney 3D movies, sometimes I don't find them very appealing either, like Bolt or Chicken Little and such.
Sure.
Oh, nice, Radiator. Nearby monsters get radiation poisoning that causes them to take damage over time. I feel like that was in Crimson Land. Do you remember if it was?
What was
Now
the question?
This perk that I just got, it damages enemies within a certain radius of you.
Oh, I think that sounds familiar.
Does to me. So, it's crazy, I died like 8 times on that one level, and now I've beaten every other level first try. So it really was just a difficulty spike.
Yeah, I mean, games have that sometimes, so they just mistune the level a little bit.
Yeah, and it may not even be intentional. Like, sometimes I think they do want to step up the difficulty. Other times it's because they didn't have enough time. Or whatever. Ah. So the number of enemies you have to kill, it goes up and down. I think because when they spawn, the number goes up. So it's a little bit deceptive, you know?
Yeah, I was watching it earlier and it seemed odd.
Mech's ready, yes. Shred some bad guys. This is actually a whole lot of fun. Isn't this game $15? I believe that's how much it costs.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, for one thing, I'm having enough fun that I would say it's worth $15. But if you ever see it go on sale for half off, which is not too uncommon for 10 tons games, and you like twin stick shooters, then I would actually heartily recommend it. And if you had a local person to play with, then it would be even better. Multi-kill.
I'm trying to remember why I didn't review it. Maybe I was busy reviewing too much other stuff at the time. So I covered a bunch of the other games.
Old busy Tyler.
Me.
Do you think anyone did for your site? Because, like,
Yeah.
he didn't.
The other guy did. The guy that owns the site.
Did he like it? Do you remember?
I'm pulling it up now.
I'd be interested in knowing.
Give it a 7 out of 10.
Level complete, word. Explosive barrel. That's different. I want it.
Yeah, this seems like the game that would be on Game Pass. Maybe it's not though.
Yeah, could be the kind of thing that they'll add eventually. Oh, so with explosive barrel, as you might expect, you lay a barrel and it explodes after a while. Big shock, huh?
Yeah, blew me away.
Level up, extra projectile, yeah, we'll do that. That might be good, my Mitch. Feel free to hypothesize about what I'm saying, it's always telling her to be quiet.
I can always spoil it for you guys and tell you what he's saying.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Tyler. You get yelling in your ears. It's not fair at all. Good thing Tyler's a good friend.
Yeah, I'm a pretty nice guy.
That's what they say. Well, Tyler, happy to have his ear yelled off. That's what the H stands for.
That's right. But yeah, you guys would be surprised about like the kind of curse words Paul uses with his daughter. You guys, it would knock your socks off some of the stuff he says.
Hey, that's supposed to be a secret.
Sorry.
Oh lordy, more power-ups? Yeah, we'll go with that. So I can summon the mech whenever I want, but I'm like doing just fine without it. Let's do the time warp again. He says you're real funny, Tyler.
Thanks, Icky. I think you're funny too.
Oh, funny looking?
Yeah, that too.
You know, Icky's on Facebook, but he almost never adds... In fact, he just never does add anything about himself. It's always about other stuff. Sometimes we'd like to see what you've been up to, Icky. That's what me and Tyler are saying.
I want to see Icky on Facebook. Is he friends with you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop here real quick.
Good idea. Lyle Hall. Every 10 seconds you regain a little bit of life, so that's a new perk I can unlock. That actually sounds really good. I wonder how far along I am. It looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more levels. Lyle, you can post innocuous personal things on Facebook. Like, now that I'm a teacher, I have to post less stuff. But, I mean, all I have to do is think, okay, is this safe for people to know, you know? And it's not that hard.
Oh, he's got to worry about his customers. Icky, the big-time salesman that has to care for the customers.
He is, isn't he?
What was his name? Lyle what?
Haw, H-A-W. Oh, God. We probably shouldn't be talking that to the world.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Stop that.
Sorry,
oh,
Icky.
Sorry. Yeah. Everyone forget you heard that. He's gonna be real mad.
Now his customers. You should bring some of your customers to the stream, Icky.
Yeah, why the heck not? Now, Icky claims that no one in his life likes video games. According to him, basically no one in Malaysia likes video games except for him. This is overall hypothesis. Not having any friends who like video games, that kind of thing does suck. I don't have enough, like, adult friends who are local to me who like games, but thankfully now I've got a video game club and stuff like that, so that can be handy. I'm kicking butt. Look at that. The enemies are just dropping like flies. But these enemies, they leave a little lava pool when you kill them, and that's annoying.
These new business owners do not play games, so that's too bad. You just need to get a job at Best Buy. Do they have Best Buys over there? Because I've got a bunch of people that work at the Best Buys for video games.
That's
Get
a
job
good
at
suggestion.
GameStop,
Achievement!
GameStop.
Extinguisher. Killed 500 vampires. Those things don't look anything like vampires. I mean, nothing. I refuse to... Maybe they're Chinese vampires, because Chinese vampires don't look anything like vampires either.
I don't think I've ever seen a Chinese vampire.
Level completed. Well, they have these, like, ornate outfits on and blue skin, and they hop around with their arms forward. Like, they're totally ridiculous. Tell them about it, Icky. Bullets bounce off walls. That's a cool perk. So at least I'm finally unlocking some interesting perks. Let me look at the... Let's see if I can unlock that one thing I wanted to yet. Teleporting through enemies damages them or give the mech an additional layer armor so it lasts 10% longer. Which do you think would be better? T-Dog.
I don't
Yeah, Siki. You're right, teleporting.
Teleporting.
Achievement! Meta upgrade. Purchased a meta upgrade. Oh, so... Well, nice. Yeah. So they used up all my things, but now my teleporting is more effective, and that's good. I really need to beat this game. I am having a blast with it. Once again,
already?
well, because I did play it for a few hours before the stream, you know? Like, not today, but back when it came out. So,
you weren't, like, you didn't start from the beginning?
Yeah, exactly. So I was already a ways into it. It looks like I've got about 1/3 or 1/4 of the game left. But then you also have to play through it on other difficulties.
Right.
So.
That's how they build a lot of their games.
Yeah. So at the very least, I should finish this difficulty. Then I can see from there. So as you guys may know, I'm looking forward to a couple of next week's releases. There's Toe Jam and Earl Part 4, which I've already got a review code for, so I'll be reviewing that. And Dead or Alive 6, and I'm highly looking forward to both of those, and I was having a blast with Dead or Alive 6 earlier. What about you, Tyler? Do you have any upcoming games you're pumped for?
Division 2 might be cool. I like the first Division.
How long till that comes out?
Next month. 3 weeks or 4 weeks, something like that. I think about 3 weeks.
Not too shabby.
And then, I was kind of interested in Anthem, but I didn't end up picking it up or reviewing it.
The impressions don't seem like not everyone hates it, but they're not great.
Good idea there, yeah.
Certainly seems like a game where you would want to wait for some updates, maybe just to
or almost jump in at like because you know they'll do like a year 2 re-release with all the year 1 content and all that fun stuff. So
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all. I just got another achievement. Word. Achievements are great. I'm so great. Toe Jam and Earl 4. You know, the funny thing about Toe Jam and Earl 4 is that Part 3 came out on the original Xbox, and almost nobody played it, myself included. So, like, why don't they ever re-release that game so that people could actually see what it was like?
which one?
Toe Jam and Earl Part 3.
Oh, I didn't know there was one.
Yeah, it was only for the original Xbox. It was 3D. It looks okay, but it never came out on anything else ever, so just imagine how many people kind of like that series and yet haven't gotten to play it.
Yeah, that's strange. It's not backwards compatible.
I don't think so. If it was, I'd totally buy it, but I can't remember it ever coming out on that. I mean, actually, when Part 4 comes out, that would be a good time to release it as a backwards compatible game, but
yeah,
I wouldn't hold my breath on that.
No. Maybe it's stuck in some weird license limbo where they didn't change it or something.
Yeah, could be. But the new one, like from the one screenshot I've seen of it, and again I have it, but I haven't played it, but it looks like very much like the original game, but with 3D graphics, like same perspective and everything. And isn't that what fans of the original want, Tyler?
Sorry, you cut out there on me.
Oh. I said, isn't that what fans of the original Toe Jam and Earl want? Yay, I completed the daily quest.
Well, I know that the original and 2 were very different, and I didn't really like what I played of 2.
2 is a very clunky platformer. Like, it has some really unique, interesting ideas, and it has great 2D artwork, but it's so weird and clunky.
Yeah, it's just not fun to play.
Oh. That's cool, Darker Player.
Get cool things out of it. The first one was, I mean, I spent some time with the first one, like later on in life, way many years after it came out, and it's okay. I mean, it needs some serious quality of life improvements, which I'm hoping the new one has.
Yeah,
but I mean, the core concept and structure is pretty cool. The randomization of it and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's basically an early roguelite, wouldn't you say? Almost.
Yeah, definitely it is.
And so if they would lean into that, like having a cool metagame and stuff, that would be really sweet. So yeah, this is the last level for tonight, guys.
see how it turns out. I'm interested to see how it turns. Oh, Sekiro. I think I'm gonna get that too. The Dark Souls game, or the game by the Dark Souls people.
It's called Sekiro.
I think that's what it's called.
That's a weird title.
The Japanese.
New shotgun.
Samurai type thing.
Interesting. Piercing bullets. There we go. That's going to make this shotgun really effective. What is that? An unofficial Dreamcast port of it? Oh wow, that's awesome, Mitch. Thank you for sharing that. If I mean, I do still have a Dreamcast, but I don't use it or anything. But I would be really interested in seeing how that turned out. Because at least that's another way to play the game, since it only came out on one thing ever. And our audience who've never seen Toe Jam and Earl are probably like, what is Toe Jam and Earl, you know? But we mentioned it's kind of like a roguelike. It's about these two aliens who they crash land on Earth, and in each level they're looking for a piece of their ship so that they can repair it. Isn't that how it works, Tyler?
Yes, indeed.
Hey, I was right. I love being right.
The music's cool, too.
Oh yeah, it has a nice funky soundtrack. Like it, another achievement. Man, I'm just piling them up tonight. And I got some trophies earlier, so I'm winning everything, Tyler.
Doing good. You're
Yeah.
gonna catch up to me one day.
One of these days. No, on trophies I never will.
And on achievements, I'll never catch you.
That's true.
Well, I might have if
You hadn't taken part in that deadly Oman war.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. But Tyler, you've unlocked the achievement of being awesome. So,
Yeah.
what more do you really need after that?
That's a good point.
Woo! Unlocked another perk. Look at that weird... Is that a mistake in the text? Can you guys see that? Instead of the word damage, it's got all these numbers in front of the word, you know, instead of a D. Do you see it on screen, Tyler? You're not looking.
No, I don't.
Oh, Tyler. You're dead.
I'm not watching the stream. I
Oh,
had to shut
God.
it off. I had to shut it off. I still have the chat up.
I was trying to show you something interesting.
I had to shut off the stream. I figured you were just shooting zombies for like the last hour or so.
Yeah, Toe Jam and Earl was a popular Sega Genesis game. The first two games come out on that. It is available on Xbox 360, and that game is backwards compatible. So if you ever wanted to see where the series came from, you could do that, or you could get Sega Genesis Classics. Are they included in that? Actually, they're probably not.
I've definitely played it on like PS3 or PS4 or something. So
Yeah, they may have been in the previous Genesis collection if they're not in the new one, because I don't think they're in the new one.
oh no, weren't they released separately? Like when Sega was releasing like a few of those games, like the Sega Vintage Collection on 360 and PS3.
Yeah. So, that came out on PS3 as well? That's what it was then.
Yeah, they were structured a little bit differently, but I remember there was like actually like a lot or several trophies for it instead of just, you know, like one, like with the Sega Collection, because there's like one per game.
Ah, well, there you go. Yeah, you're right. Sega Vintage Collection, Toe Jam and Earl has the first two games on it. It's $10 on Xbox, and again, it's playable on Xbox One, which is sweet. So that's a way to play those if you wanted to sample the series without jumping into the new game, but look forward to my review of the new game. Yeah, and Tyler recently reviewed Far Cry New Dawn, which I think looks really cool.
I did review Far Cry New Dawn. It was pretty average.
Thank you, Lyle. But it looks good, right,
Yeah,
visually?
thanks, Vicky. I mean, yeah, it does. It doesn't look like a post-apocalyptic place at all, but I don't know. I like colors. Like, it's more colorful than the last couple Far Cry games, so that's nice.
Yeah, and I mean, more colorful than first-person shooters in general.
Right.
They're usually very serious looking.
Yeah.
So everybody, we've been playing Tesla vs. Lovecraft from 10 Tons. Tesla vs. Lovecraft is $15. I actually do recommend buying it at full price if you didn't win a copy tonight. But if it goes on sale, then you really should buy it because it's a lot of fun. Cool game.
Yeah, it's on Switch.
Excellent. It's on Switch too. There you go. Think of how fun it'd be portable and with no achievements. Yeah.
Perfect.
You know, Royal Bob would consider that a plus for some reason, even though he used to be a total achievement hunter.
Yeah, he used to he has a buttload of achievements.
He was real serious about it, but I guess just his lifestyle changing from his job caused him to lose some of the need for those.
Drive.
Yeah, sadly. Yeah, I suppose there is that, Jono. Like, you could beat the normal
But
difficulty
you don't have
and
to
maybe...
play for 200 hours regardless. You just get the achievements you get while you play the game, and then you can move on to something else if
Yeah.
you're ready to.
At least do that. But then if the remaining goals look fun, then you go after them. I mean, isn't that how it should be?
That's how I am. I definitely don't worry about like my completion percentage or anything.
Same
Like,
here.
I'm not gonna do stuff that's super not fun and time consuming.
Good. That's because life is too short, so we should be having fun
Exactly.
when we play our games. But
There's
sometimes
too many games to play. Yeah.
so many, yeah. But every now and then it's cool to get all the achievements or all the trophies.
It's cooler on PlayStation because you get platinum trophy for it.
Sometimes. Other games you don't, do you?
That's true.
What a shame.
That's true.
So, inconsistent.
Yeah,
But anyway...
I could argue that, but I can't.
Thank you for co-hosting, Tyler. You're great as always.
Yep, happy to be here. Hopefully I can get all my issues ironed out.
Thank you, Icky, for running the contest. Sorry you couldn't have the night off. Hopefully next week will work out better. Let's all fuss at Braumeister when we see him.
Yep.
Love you guys. Always fun hanging out with you. Tune in next week. We have not announced next week's game. We'll figure that out soon. And whatever you do, don't hate. Appreciate.
See you guys. That ought to hold those little FOBs.
Yeah! Mitch and Brian and Jono and Dark players stick around. Those are all good. And Beatrice Heater, of course. He's very welcome, guys.